Right now, I am going to take this off.
Okay. You're going to mango it up?
I'm going to mango it up. Let me grab a couple plates here. Got beautiful plates to serve on. What I do for this one, and I will be right behind you, is I'm just going to grab a bunch of spinach.
All right.
And really have that be the center, the main part of it. Let me do it for both plates.
A little decoration, little bed.
Little bit. There we go. And then there's a bunch of veggies that I like. You know, everyone has their preferences. But I love these snow peas. I think they make everything taste fresh.
I like snow peas.
Let's just put these on the side.
You edamame too.
Oh, I agree. Edamame, though, is like, I can just chomp into this one. Edamame, I got to do some work. This time at night, I don't know that I'm really interested in that much work.
Yeah, that's true. It's interesting certain foods, how you eat certain foods, and certain foods you can just bite into, and then there's certain foods like lobster and crab and shrimp and edamame and other, and even peanuts where you have to do work to actually eat what it is. And you never think about what work goes into it, but speaking of going into it, that looks beautiful. And there you have
grilled veggie.
Grilled veggies, mangoes, starfish, I should say.
Yes.
Asparagus, very nice.
So we're just gonna put a little bit of each kind of on here. Just spread it out so you have an even.
So if you're thinking about being a pirate by any chance for Halloween, and we know how Hermine likes pirates, you might have a sword and a swordfish at the same time.
Oh, he didn't go there. Yes, he did. Congrats.
Oh.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was brilliant. I like a lot of color in the food and in the greens. Anything green with onion. We're going to add on the asparagus. My daughter loves the way I make asparagus. And lastly, we're going to pour on some of these. And I just use my fingers. I mean, there's no point in trying to get it.
It's all right.
That's exactly it. It's not. It's your family, it's your loved ones. They know you. And then,
especially when you make good food to eat. So yes. Is your daughter who's watching you do this, is she salivating, ready to eat, or?
You know what? Let's ask her.
Dig in.
Are you ready to eat, or are you just chilling? Yes. She said yes. Like, hurry the heck up, man.
Did she polish off the fruit salad already?
She's saving it, she says, for this.
Oh, it's for like dessert? Okay, cool. Although you do have a great dessert we're going to get to in the second part.
Yes, we have this great dessert for the second part.
Believe it.
So let me get her stuff that she needs to eat.
Cool. So while you're doing that, can I ask you a question?
That is.
Oh, there is.
Dinner. That's it.
That's excellent.
It's always over some sort of greens. Now, if you want, you can add some dressing. There's some Dorothy Lynch in the fridge.
So, how long would you say overall it takes to make that swordfish? So, what's the whole preparation together?
So with that, you want to grab 2 black bowls, and you can scoop out with the thing that's in the fruit salad. You can scoop out the artichokes. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to melt some butter. But you want me to do something? Right? Well, we're going to wrap it up because we are definitely ready to eat. And if you guys want, do you guys want a shot of this, or are you good? Do you have everything
Bobbi
you need?
Joe, did you get a shot of the delectable swordfish? Let me know in the chat if you did. Otherwise, we will.
Okay, I don't hear anything.
You don't hear me? Yeah, she can take a shot of it now. If you can hold that swordfish.
Nothing. I don't know what's going on. You can't hear anything.
Hello. Hi, hello. Hermine can't hear us.
Can you hear me, Hermine? Go ahead, Hermine.
Oh, fantastic. It's back on.
Let's get a shot of the swordfish.
Yeah, let's take a shot of the swordfish.
Get a shot of the swordfish. Here we go.
Cool.
Trying not to lose my lunch on my computer for dinner. Does that work for you guys?
This is the delectable swordfish made by one Hermine Ngnomire.
Wonderful.
Okay, BJ.
I can't wait to eat. Will you grab the Dorothy lunch pumpkin?
So I was asking you, so
What?
how long overall would you say it
Oh,
takes
you're
to
getting
make
the asparagus too. That sounds
fish?
fantastic.
Cool.
I'm sorry, I did say archer.
Hermine? Hello. How long would you say it takes you to make the swordfish?
I just got the "Are you still there" sign. Did we go off?
No.
Can you hear Matt?
I just got. I can.
Hello, you can hear me?
Not anymore.
Oh, weird. I don't know why. I hear you. Maybe you'll have to hit refresh because I can hear you. It's very strange. This is part of.
I was asking if you could hear Matt.
Can you? You can't. Wait. What? You can hear me? You can hear BJ? Hold on, live viewers. Hermine, you can't hear either of us?
You can't find it.
If she can't hear me, then she wouldn't be able to hear that. Weird. Alright, so this is Hermine and her daughter, and they're setting the table. They're bringing out all the food you're going to eat. It was very awesome. The swordfish looks like she made pretty quickly. She grilled the veggies, and I can see the beautiful setup probably took longer. I don't know how long it took her total. Hopefully she'll answer that for us. And I think you can make it pretty quickly. It's a delectable treat to eat on Halloween or any night, as well as the fruit salad, which I love. The pomegranate on top makes it nice and bloody, and the couvette. Of course, sangria, you can't go wrong with that. That's really cool. So they're getting ready. BJ, are you around? There she is. Hermine is back. She's finishing up. I think we have some technical audio issues.
Oh, wait,
she can't hear us right now. So
You didn't want one?
sure. Okay. No, I know you guys can hear me in the live stream, but for some reason Hermine can't hear us. She's melting the butter. So she's gonna melt the butter. And
Really? Is it
if
dry?
you have any questions for Hermine, let me know. Let us know.
Yeah, that's why I was like trying to. I just left it. It's like a minute too long. I want to get these. These
All right,
ones.
Hermine,
You know
her
what?
daughter right now.
I just thought about it. It's very flavorful.
Microwave is like play-by-play. Hangout Conversations. Those are the beeps. Getting a live view of Hermine's kitchen. Hermine's dancing.
You have a smaller piece, one that's not as thick.
Oh, okay. No comment on that.
Bigger one.
Hermine, can you hear me? Matthew Rappaport, host of the show. Sounds like an airport. Some more sangria is good. A little bit of ice and we're off. What's up? So Hermine's getting a drink. Bobbi Joe is here with us as well. Welcome, Bobbi Joe. How are you? All right. Hermine is eating.
I'm doing great. I mean, I know you can't hear Matt, so I'm going to relay whatever he was saying to you. When you got the weight check, you said yes, right?
I beg your pardon?
When you got the awake check, you said yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, for some reason, Matt can hear you, you can hear me, you can hear me, live stream can hear everybody, but you can't hear Matt, correct?
I can hear you. I can hear
Did you accidentally mute Matt?
No, she didn't mute me because everyone can hear me. She
I don't know that. Okay.
Because you can hear
But
me.
you're
Why
the
would
one
she mute me?
But you're the one recording.
Yeah, but
So
if she muted me, you wouldn't hear me.
So what they all hear is me right now?
No, they hear me asking you questions, but you can't hear me. You can tell her that.
Right,
BJ.
but Matt, what I'm saying is if she muted you by accident, you're the one recording, not her. So it wouldn't matter whether her sound was out or not.
But how could you hear me if I'm muted?
Oh, right, I suppose. All right.
So, Hermine, can you refresh your Hangout?
Hermine, can you hit refresh on your Hangout just to see if that helps?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
We're starting another one, but
Yeah.
you know, the after show. She froze it. She's starting.
Okay, cool. So BJ, the show's been pretty good. What go ahead, BJ?
Sorry for the technical issues, people in the live stream.
Yeah, that's cool. It happens. So BJ, so what did you think about the dish that she made? It looked great. Did you have any feeling about whether you think you'd be able to do something like that?
Yeah, it didn't look too hard. I like to grill. I don't have an indoor grill, but I have an outdoor grill.
Okay, and she's back. We have double Hermine, but now, Hermine, can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, awesome. So I was just asking BJ, how long would you say someone would need to make the swordfish dish, like overall?
20 minutes.
20 minutes tops, and that's using the grill that you have, or they can use a pan.
Any grill.
Okay,
Anything will work. I wouldn't use a pan, actually. It just tastes profoundly different, yeah. Something about a grill.
Cool. And do you wanna give us a shot of you taking a big bite at the swordfish? You wanna show a piece of swordfish on the board? Okay.
Absolutely. What I'm gonna do my favorite, which is a little bit of everything. It'll be amazing if I can pull this off. But I'm gonna try.
Look
at that.
Awesome.
Take a little bit of swordfish.
It's hanging by a thread. Nice.
We're gonna make this work. Ready? 1, 2.
BJ's getting a screenshot.
Oh, you kidding me?
Too much.
I am like the click queen over here. I'm clicking between 79 windows and trying to keep this shit
79.
together.
That's a number. -10.
One more time.
We know you're going to eat more than once. One more bite. Give us that.
I'm jelly.
I'm eating too. Look, there's Cookie. I'm the Cookie Monster.
Both you guys. I'm going home.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold like this for a little bit.
Uh-oh. Something inside of your mouth. Only on Hangout Conversations.
Thanks for that. I just closed my shop for the first time.
Dropping food! Cool. So, people call you the female Jonathan Maddox. Maybe not, but they notice that you do fall asleep in Hangouts and you're in your bed a lot. I know you work long hours and definitely during the Dalai Lama you fell asleep. Do you want to talk a little bit about falling asleep and being in bed and feeling comfortable or anything to that nature? How do you feel about it? That you feel free to do it? Do you feel weird? It's your thing, it seems like.
Hermine is always going to be Hermine, and if I feel comfortable enough to hang out with you guys in the comfort of my own home, you're going to see me with who I am and what I'm all about. Sometimes I'm a little bit sassy, sometimes I'm a little bit soulful. I'm definitely playful and happy, and sometimes I'm sleepy. So I think you get the 7 dwarfs at times with me, and I'm not afraid to be any of them.
7 dwarfs and the 7 sins. Cool. I know you talked about the 7 deadly sins. Do you want to talk a little bit about the idea of the cooking and the 7 deadly sins and how it all relates together? What your idea was?
Not particularly. No? I think we'll move on from that today. I think Ari can explain it if she chooses to, but...
Okay, cool.
Do you want to? Hold on a sec. Let me give her a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. She's coming up for it. She's coming up for it. All right, let's talk. Come on.
We can talk about some of them.
Hello.
Hey, Ari, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Good. Welcome to Hangout Conversations.
Thank you. Alright.
Did you enjoy it? First of all, tell us about the swordfish. How was it?
It was delicious. It was incredible. And I'm already finished with it. So
oh my gosh, she's not kidding.
With the swordfish. And then I moved on to the mushrooms. And I love mushrooms. So yeah, that's just something.
And did you eat the fruit salad too or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I was wondering how fast you are. Okay, cool. You want to talk? Cool. So you're Hermine's daughter, and I've heard a lot about you. I think some of us have. And she's always running to pick you up, which is awesome. She's always carrying her water jug around that she drinks from. Is there something you want to tell us first about your mom that we don't know? Maybe something that maybe is fun or funny that you can share with us?
Oh,
Or if you go on to the 7 sins.
I think you guys know a lot, actually. She sleeps. She's a very jokeable person. I like that she could laugh at herself, I guess.
Do you like how she sings and dances? Is that fun for you, or when she sings and dances? No, not so much. You get embarrassed. Does that embarrass you when she does that? Did she start singing and dancing?
I mean, yeah. It's a little weird sometimes. But she's a mom. So she's my mom. I guess moms are supposed to do that a little bit.
No, but it's cool. I mean, she is. I won't say how old she is, but she's still pretty young comparatively to most moms. So.
Well, she's also more beautiful than most moms.
So the 7 deadly sins you were just saying. What? So go ahead. You want to talk about some of them?
So yeah, definitely. I guess the whole kind of idea was the 7 deadly sins, but the main one was kind of lust, and it was the lust for all this wonderful food, and just her talking about it the night before. I was just like, oh, hurry up and make it, cook it now. I kind of got a little greedy. I was like, no, I want the big piece. I want the big piece. So of course that's another sin. And I always thought of money as greens and things like that. So that was the spinach and the asparagus and those kind of greens.
So you're basically eating the sins. You're eating your sins.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
My mom has an artichoke leaf. There was also a lot of it was like sloth, I guess, after eating it, like after being gluttonous. Yeah. Eating all of this food, then you're kind of a sloth, very lazy. I feel like I need to take a nap right now, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, those are just some of the 7 deadly sins.
What about you? Are you ready? Do you have a Halloween costume? Are you gonna wear one? Do you have one picked up?
I don't have one. I don't think I'm gonna do anything this year. Okay. Maybe hang out with some friends, or make a costume if I can make one.
So you guys watch like scary movies? You have a favorite scary movie? I know she mentioned Scream. I don't know which ones you've seen, but I didn't see the new one yet.
Oh, I heard the new one wasn't too good though. So, yeah. I have to say, I have to go through tradition. So I think my favorite Halloween-ish movie would be The Goonies.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, we used to watch that just about every Halloween, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a scary movie, but it's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Fun. Hey, you guys.
Exactly.
Cool.
Who's good at that? Scary.
No, yeah. Speaking of sloth, what? But
right.
Aw, take a screenshot of that. But you just like what? What screenshot? She's probably, I don't know if she is or not. I'll hit the print screen button.
Yeah, I got it.
She's like, I got it. Cool. Well, thanks for being on the show. Is there anything else you want to say, or I mean? Do you use Google Plus or Hangouts, or I know your mom must have shown it to you a million times?
I feel weird going on a Hangout unless my mom's on it. I don't really necessarily want to talk to the older audience of Google Plus.
Right. No, it makes sense.
More mature audience.
Makes sense.
But sometimes I post little things, see what my mom's posting. It's interesting. Yeah.
How does it compare? You're a big Facebook user? You love Facebook?
I am not allowed to use Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
Because they're crazy on Facebook. There's weirdos. The kids spend a lot of time there. There's a multitude of things. Yeah, okay. I spend a lot of time on Google Plus too, is what she a little smart ass is saying.
Right.
But exit stage.
Right.
All right. Nice to meet you, Ari. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy the fruit salad. We're all jealous.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, it was great to meet your daughter, and she was such a delight, and
she did really
she was excited, and she enjoyed it.
Me. She did.
And she's gonna have straighter teeth than most kids, so that's awesome.
As long as she wears that retainer.
Yeah, I guess. They'll still stay straight. There are other issues, but yeah, no, she seemed really bubbly and nice. And
she is. She's a great kid.
Cool. Oh,
very
yes,
proud.
I see you've gotten a refill. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna turn it.
You're gonna turn it down. So let's see what else we got for you. I have my own G4 for you. It's related to Halloween. Which do you like better, hot vampires or hot werewolves? Go with the Twilight thing.
Werewolves. Go Jacob.
Vampires.
Oh, there's didn't agree with
See,
each other.
she's all. You can see there's disagreement there. What is that? What is the name of the movie?
Twilight.
Twilight.
The kids love Twilight.
But like,
True Blood.
you know, I grew up on like
the
Interview with a Vampire,
Yeah.
and Ari says, "Have you seen Jacob's abs?"
Wow.
No, because I don't. I'm not in that age group.
No, Jay,
Like, I think he's got to be under 18. I think there's something.
No, I don't think they're. I think they're somewhere between 18 and 21 by now. But I think when they start.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah. You're like.
I just feel like it's wrong for me to check out like something that young.
But Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, they were all about Interview with a Vampire. Christian Slater. A lot of people.
Yeah, but I was younger than too, so it was like older guy. It was okay, totally.
Well, yeah, just like Kirsten Dunst, who's now around our age, I think, so close to probably. It happens. It's life. Halloween. So, which movie do you like better, Halloween or Scream?
Halloween.
Halloween. Okay.
Yeah, especially Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, old school.
Michael Myers.
Yes.
And they kind of, I almost feel like Halloween, he had the hockey mask, and Scream has like the ghost face mask. They're very similar, and they go walk around with a knife. You know?
Yeah, it's hard for me because I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the horror flicks. I just had my preferences.
And this goes along with the other way. Which one do you like better? Do you like your hot single guy circle better, or your cooking circle better? Which circle do you
Oh wow,
enjoy better?
they're just different.
Yeah.
I mean, if I thought there was any promise for me in the hot single guy circle, that would rise. But everybody's so like they're just international. They're all over, and it's fun to flirt, and that's all that could really ever happen because I'm not doing the long distance again.
So what you're saying is you love your cooking circle. Basically.
Well, when you say it like that, sure, why not?
And what's worse, movie trolls or internet trolls?
Absolutely, internet trolls.
Internet trolls, 'cause they
I
are-
have never seen anything like it. That there are some people, I'm convinced, that are really happy, and then there are some that need to just get some because they are miserable.
That's right from Emily's mouth to your ears live on Hangout Conversations. So
This isn't a child show.
it's not a child show. We just have children on the show. That's all right. We do everything here. So before we get to 9 Plus, let's talk about these new features before we involve the audience and we hear what they have to say. I don't know if you've had a chance. They came out today. I know that you work very hard, but I don't know. Did you get a chance to see either the What's Hot, the new ripples, or the creative photo kit? Did you see any of those features or get a chance?
I saw the ripples and I was really intrigued by that. I'm a strategic planner. That's what I do at work. And I'm always studying people and what motivates them, what's important to them,
Right.
and really what makes them tick. And so when I see ripples, I can see not only what it was that you posted, but how that affected everyone else. And I think the value in that is you can post something that can be challenging for others, or you can post something that can really change society and change it in a positive way and change the way that people are thinking. And you can make people have a better day over some of this stuff, or it just, but you can see where everything's moving. You can see the conversation.
Well, personally, I think that I talked a little bit with in a hangout earlier, Robert Anderson and Brian Aldridge, a couple of people there. And one of the things we talked about is now you can pinpoint exactly where let's say you have something that gets 100 shares and you're like, oh, that's cool, it must just be all over. Now you can pinpoint where it exploded. Who is that person that really made it like go viral more than it was? And you think it is your content. But so I discovered today that I had put a post, this guy that sounds like Freddie Mercury, he's singing a Queen song, and I got something ridiculous like 156 shares at one point a couple months back, and I went to go ripple it. And it turns out a guy named Scott Hanselman, who works at Microsoft, who I didn't, was not aware of, has over.
Can you send us the link for Scott Hanselman?
Sure. I'll do that. Sure, after in between shows I will. So he works for Microsoft, and he has over 20,000 people, and there's probably a lot of people like him out there, and there's just millions of people on Google Plus. So there's so many circles and people that are out there, but he at some point intercepted that post and reshared it. And so the thing is, the diagram has all these circles all over the place, and he's like in this little circle all the way towards the bottom that shared it later on. And when you zoom in, because you could zoom into these circles and you could play the animation to see it like spread like it's a disease or like hotcakes, like you see like as it gets shared, you see the animation get shared and shared. If you zoom in, I didn't even know. I was like, oh wait, there's a little circle and there's Scott Hanselman, and then all of a sudden, if you zoom in further, it's not just a circle; it's all these lines with all these people that have shared it from Scott Hanselman. You're like, oh my god, I didn't. That's so cool. It's like something you need to really. You need to be like a detective. Like you zoom in, you're like, oh, that person.
I'm just impressed because you know what? I don't even think that Scoble or Radcliffe get 156 shares on a post. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah. Well, it's also. Yeah, bless you. No, I think they do. I think everyone gets something different. What I've noticed is usually you don't get plus. Some people get the +1s, the comments, and the shares together. But usually I'll notice that a post is either heavily plussed and nothing else, heavily commented or nothing else, or heavily shared. And usually it's weird that there's like they're not equal. Sometimes one is way greater than the others. Like I'll have a discussion with 50 comments, but not necessarily a +1 or a share. So
it's amazing.
Things like that. Yeah. So it's no rhyme or reason why that happens. But the what's hot is, I mean, it's interesting. It shows a what's hot button now. Click on it and it'll be like, it looks like a search, and in the search it'll show you like the latest most shared things, most +1, and it wasn't really live changing like a search changes with results. And then the photo kit, you can take any photo and add like fun filters. They had Halloween stuff, so you can add like blood and scars and like graveyards and Frankenstein, and you could add like, you could crop things and stuff. But yeah, so it's interesting to see what'll happen. And,
you know what would be really cool with that one is if you could add other people, like if you could pretend to be Matt for a day, or Bobby Joe, or Hangout Conversations. That'd be fun. Like I'd be Ari for a minute. Oh, please.
Ari for a minute. What do you mean be someone else? What are you trying? You mean see like what they see, what their stream looks like? Is that what you're basically saying?
No, just with the photo feature, just to be somebody. I just put that on. Yeah, absolutely, that could be found.